Hi, Joe.
Hi. Okay. So where are you at so I can rejoin you? And have they did they explain to you roughly where the residential area was so we can start marking it somehow?
Um, I assume it's just heading out from the spawn village
Okay.
in all directions.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna make a bunch of signs that we can use to mark the things, I guess, because
That's a
that
good idea.
makes sense to me. Um, I hope this has not been too crazy overwhelming for you.
It's been fine, except that my GUI is very barely usable right now. Like
Sorry to hear
unless,
that.
yeah, I mean, I'm not accomplishing a lot, but I can walk. I can get two coordinates.
Okay, great, great. Oh, somebody apparently was commenting about Jerry being bored. Do you know Jerry
I
Swanson?
don't.
Okay, yeah, he is, kind of, he's involved in the webcomics community, but not, like, as a cartoonist himself. He just,
Okay.
like, he's somebody that a lot of people know, but I didn't, I met him through, J.K. Hilbert, who did the, cover for Pitfalls and Penguins.
Right.
By the way, your book is in the mail, so you should be getting
Oh,
that,
sweet.
like, tomorrow if you didn't get it yesterday. So, okay, let's go mark some stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna need also I guess coal for torches. So I've got signs, I've got marker stones, and you know what we might want to grab is some gravel or something. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. So you were just kind of radiating out from the mount. Whoa, that's an Enderman. They are hard to see in the snow. Okay. So wait, is this trench here a 50 by 50 area? Is that what Jade was doing?
I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, I'm like right next to you.
Okay, I can only see you sometimes. That's how bad the flickering is.
Oh,
Uh, I believe it was intended to start at 50 by 50 area. She was saying that she had lost count. I think she was just trying to follow the grid lines on the mini map.
okay. So let's see then. I'm gonna go to one of the
Yeah, that makes
coordinate or
sense.
one of the corners, and so this is negative 929. And if I go all the way down here, where do we get to? 975 or so. Yeah, because she was saying she was having a hard time figuring out 50 by 50, which I don't know, like because there's numbers on the map, but whatever. So this is gonna be plot A, I guess. And now there's a skeleton shooting me. Do you have a sword? I left mine in a chest. You are nowhere near me, are you? I'm not holding push to talk. I was gonna say, do you have a sword? A skeleton is shooting at me, and I don't.
I don't.
Excellent. Luckily, I'm an excellent skeleton killer, and that skeleton has indeed perished, never
Oh
again to
no.
walk the earth. Okay, so I've got a marker here that says plot A, right? So then we are gonna go 4 out, and we'll indicate that like where the path would be between the two plots with cobble here. Just seems easy to me. So this kind of this gives us our 2 by 2 or our 2 wide buffer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. And this will be the beginning of plot B. So one of the questions I was kind of asking,
So do
dang
you
it,
want to mark these with trenches or just with
no, we
stones
just
and
we just need
signs?
to mark them with like corners. That's
Okay.
really all. Yeah, I don't know. Jaded might have been overly ambitious with trying to dig out the
Those sound
entire.
like arrows. Are you being shot?
No, I'm not
No,
being
I am.
shot. Oh, well, would you
Okay.
like some assistance?
Sure. Hold still, skeleton.
Okay. Did you move your bed to be in the?
Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I got there, having died 6 times trying to get here.
Oh well. Yeah. I'm hoping.
Oh, good.
But
There's two.
wonderful. I've got an
It's
axe.
not even dark over here.
Well, they'll come down from the forests. That's why
Hmm.
ancient peoples were afraid of the forests. Also, the people on Grimm. I don't know. You live in Portland. Do people talk about Grimm in Portland?
It's actually all anything anyone talks about.
Really?
No, not at all.
I was gonna say I'm completely unsurprised.
People
Okay.
talk about Leverage a lot because Leverage films here and was set in Boston for a long time for no reason because it just looked like Portland. And eventually they're like, all right, we live in Portland now.
Weird. Okay, so I've got to go to 541 to mark this next one. Okay. Hey, what is the first coordinate of that marker? Is it negative 927 or negative 920? Hey, zombie! Sorry, that was not what I intended to do.
Negative 929 is what I have on this guy.
Oh, okay, cool. So that means the marker needs to be negative 929, positive 541, and then I come 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really should have let people volunteer to do their own tasks. On. Dang it! I can't type in this closet. Like I just don't have the room. So it just ends up being terrible every time. Plot C. There we
The way
go.
you're describing your situation just gets better.
It's just the worst. The build team would like to request a vote. Build team would like to request a vote to turn off mob griefing. Um. Yeah, I don't know what the technical hurdles for that are, because I've never administered a server before. I'm kind of out of my depth here too.
Does mob griefing just mean turning off mobs?
I think no, I think it means turning off creepers blowing stuff up.
Uh,
Okay, so currently I'm at negative 929, and I need to get to. I'm the worst at push to talk. Okay, negative 929, and I'm adding 48. So, oh wait, I just need to line up with those other markers. Yeah, wait, that's. Oh, wait, I can't see them. Dang it. Okay, so.
you, you want me to find a coordinate for you?
If you could. Did you see where I put the plot C marker?
Yes. It is at negative 929, positive 536.
Positive 536. Okay, so I've already wandered out of the way. Negative 929. So that means. Wait, I need to be at like 9. Where the heck did I put those markers? I should have made these bigger. Okay, 929. Wait, this is 48. So. It should be 69 or so, right? Yeah, I was in the water at the time, was the problem. Clearly, I'm the absolute worst at placing any sort of markers. I didn't
This is a
understand why
difficult
this was
job.
frustrating Jade.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a pretty straightforward thing. This is really straightforward. I don't know why anyone would complain about having this job. But nope. Okay. So one thing that I had kind of asked the other group, and I guess I'll ask you now, was did you feel strongly about any of the stuff that was coming up during the discussion, but maybe you didn't feel like it was the right time, or you wanted to wait until we were like in smaller groups to bring it up?
Um, Basically, I think the stuff that I felt strongly was coming through pretty well. We talked about voting being something we go to if consensus fails, and about having kind of Bill of Rights pretty strongly ensconced before we start trying to build a system of government. And I do like the ability to blacklist people.
Yeah,
I also like the idea of a slowly server,
of a what server?
a slowly growing server.
Yeah, it's one of those things we don't necessarily want to be like a 500-person server
No,
tomorrow, but you know, we got to figure out how stuff goes. And one of the reasons I invited Jerry is not only because he's a talented illustrator, but also because I thought we would possibly profit from having better rules than a lot of these servers do about guests.
mm,
And having a guest present at launch might give people a better idea of, oh, it's okay to have somebody here who's, not necessarily a normal member just helping out or something.
I like that idea.
Okay, so I'm at negative 979, so I need to move 4 over, and then I need to establish, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be plot E real quick over here. Awesome. And that one's also going to run all the way back to here. What I should have been doing, I should give you half of these markers, or even just having you stand on the most recent marker I placed so you can read the coordinates.
That I can do. That is just about something I can manage.
You are the most incredible human notepad, Brendan. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Okay. So, wait. So that's all good on this front. Are you okay on food right now? Do you need to run back to the village and grab anything?
I just ate a steak. I'm okay.
Awesome. Minecraft, where you can just eat a steak and, be hungry in an hour. Okay, so let's see. So this was I'm doing a terrible job. I'm doing a terrible job. I'm jumping over here and checking the numbers myself when I should be delegating that.
Right here, Joe.
Yeah, you're right there. If you also have a calculator open, negative 984. How much further do I have to go to get to the corner of plot D?
Do you want 48 from
Yeah,
that?
48 from there.
In what direction?
Uh,
Um,
it's an increasing negative or a further away from 0.
so we're going from 948.
Yeah.
48 more is no, from 984. 48 more. 992. This is going to be hilarious for your viewers, by the way.
Yeah, I know. This
That's 1032, I think.
Okay. 1032. This is fine. We are building something here, and we're building it one piece at a time. And part of the
With
point,
numbers, sort of.
yeah. Well, I want people to see how stuff gets done. That's part of the point of this experiment. Okay, so this is still D over here.
1032.
Okay, 1032, great, and 536 is the other. So now we're gonna come 4 out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna plant plot E right here. Oh, I'm running out of signs, but luckily I have a ton of wood. So have you played much multiplayer Minecraft at all, or what has been your Minecraft experience? Because I've really invited you because of your experience as an entertainer and not necessarily your experience in
Which I'm
Minecraft.
killing it at, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Um,
people seem to be laughing when you talk, which, I was worried, not because you're not funny, but because, you're not somebody, you're in some
Lost and
ways the
helpless.
outlier here.
Oh, that's comforting.
Well, I'm trying to make sure it's okay, even though
Oh,
you're
you're
the
doing
out.
great.
Okay.
I would be much happier if I had been able to connect easily at the beginning of the stream, and if I were able to consistently interact with elements in the world now.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's not your fault.
Okay, so
You
this
guys
is
got me
plot.
running it all.
Okay. So this is plot E here. Can you give me a how far out I need to go?
Another 48
Yes,
from
please.
that guy.
Yeah, from that plot E marker.
This is 1037. 1085.
1085. Wonderful. Great. I hope the other groups are doing better. Like I was in the city hall group, and man, we got up to the top of that mountain there, and it's just like there's no way, no one could build something up here that would be useful to people.
Mm.
Okay, could you tell me what my second coordinate will be if I go 48 positive on that?
Okay, let me get back to that marker. I was trying
Sorry.
to follow you.
Well, or you could do it from the new marker. I mean, either way, it's still
So the coordinate on this plot east sign is on 536.
okay.
Hey, diamonds.
Yay.
Yeah, they're both on 536. So if we add 48 to that, 584.
584. Great. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm kind of glad that Wes was late anyway, because then, it wasn't as much of a problem that your stuff didn't go well. And, I mean, nobody's going to be too mad about Wes being late, because, like I said, he's one of the guys that he does the largest Minecraft podcast, essentially. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it's one of those things, like, he's not real life famous, but he's definitely an asset to the server, and people were happy to wait for him. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna head back your way. Oh, this gets harder at night, I bet. This is definitely gonna get harder at night. How many letters are there at 9? I think I'm on E or F. I'm on F, which is I think 6.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the sentence you just asked means. How many letters are there at 9?
Yes. Like, okay, if we made a plot A, we would have one plot. If we have a plot A and B, we have 2 plots.
The letter I is the ninth letter in the alphabet.
Okay. Sorry. Weird way to phrase that. Okay, cool. So, where are you at now?
I'm at 1024,576 in some kind of mine, apparently. Did you make this? The
No.
tunnel straight through?
No, that might be the power plant team. Is one of those plots like inside the mountain essentially?
Let's see. You wanted 584? Yeah, it's just inside the mountain.
But it's okay. It's barely inside the mountain, or
Uh, like the mountain starts at this level at 576. So yeah, like 8
okay.
blocks in.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, we would just generally say like, don't ruin the mountain, please. If you want this plot, respect the fact that the mountain is there.
Mm.
Okay. So lots of light everywhere. The first rule of Minecraft. Okay, so let's can you follow me and help me mark out a few more? And wow,
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you.
It's already 2:30. I didn't think that we were gonna need like 4 hours for this, and so I'm thinking that we might have to get back into small groups, and then I will finish the marking essentially off camera. Well, not necessarily off camera for me. I'll record it, but I don't want to hold people past 3, who could only commit to being here till 3.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know where you are, by the way. I'm apparently in here in the quarry.
oh, you went into the mountain? I was like standing right next to you at the mountain entrance.
Okay, I'm coming back.
You should be able to find me. I'm like throwing lights down everywhere out here. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Brendan.
Someday I'll see you, I imagine.
I'm jumping. I'm over by the plot D map.
Okay, I see you. Across the water.
Apparently, Flora sees me too. She's yelling, "Light it up, Joe!" But yeah, I was very I was very highly complimented when you mentioned that you actually took time to watch my videos. Because, like I said, Children's Hour of Knowledge was a huge. I don't want to say influence on me. It was like just something that really helped a lot when my work was terrible. Not not my individual work, because of course I've always been incredible as an artist. But when my day job was really stressing me out, I would listen to Children's Hour of Knowledge, and it kept me from quitting and being unemployed and starving to death. So
That's what I
that's
do with your videos, and I'm very highly complimented that you like my much less famous thing.
much less painless. Yeah, no, I mean you must have put a ton of work to get all the production values into that.
No, much less famous.
Real.
We had like 700 listeners total.
See, like I had heard about you from Chris Straub, and Chris Straub is like the most famous person I could think of. So,
Yeah.
that's just one of those things where I just always assumed you guys were massive. But I mean, you did such good work. Like I never played the things in the car and had people go, "This is terrible." They would always go like, "Oh my God, what is this?" So, do you see me over here?
I'm just hanging up near these original
I'm now at the
ones. I
plot
can
F.
just about see you, yeah.
I'm hopping up and down.
My render distance is set to really short in an attempt to reduce the artifacts.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Okay,
Okay,
I
so
will stand here.
stand on the marker. Now tell me how far out I need to go.
Which direction you're going that way? You need to go to 1138.
11:38. Got it. I have broken my pick and my axe in
Okay, thanks if you need 'em.
killing all the mobs. Oh wait, dang it! I just hit 11:38, but I also just ran into a skeleton and a spider. Or
I'm coming.
come on, come on. But yeah, no, the Children's Hour of Knowledge. You guys clearly put a lot of time into writing that, and of course, I've enjoyed your more recent projects, like that quiz show you guys did. I don't know if you call it a quiz show or a trivia show.
It's a parody of a quiz show.
Okay, so you said it was like 11:38.
Yeah, that's where you want to get to.
Okay. Cool. So I think this was the border of plot E, or was that? Dang it! Did that sound to E or F?
I'm going back.
I'm sorry. Every part about this is incredibly painful. Like, I see now why this was a terrible idea to ask someone else to do this job. This is...
That was plot F.
Okay.
Well, okay, the near one is plot F. The far one is plot
Did I
E.
anger an Enderman?
I don't hear anything.
I do. I'm going in the water.
Is that an Enderman solution?
Yeah, they can't teleport into the water without immediately teleporting back out. But I've also got no food, and I'm at 1 heart. So, yeah.
Well, I'll see you back at base, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You want some rotten flesh?
I do actually have a little bit of rotten flesh. I don't really count that as food, but given my situation, I probably should. Okay. Dang it! Okay, so yes, I'm on my way back. Gonna grab some torches or whatever while I'm here. Hopefully the mining crew have dumped some stuff out. Okay. No. No, there's like no extra coal.
I've got torches. I've got,
Oh wait, no, I found some.
Not a stack of torches, but...
Okay, cool. Let's see. And, oh, we're short on wood again. So that's not ideal. But, okay, cool. Well, I will head back your way. Oh, is there stuff? Oh, never mind. They've got an awesome, like, internal base inside the mountain, which might actually lead to that shortcut tunnel that you were at earlier.
Yeah, it does.
Although, I probably shouldn't try to find it when we have other obligations, but I mean, shortcut, come on. Oh, I found it. I'm awesome. It is so nice being the best at what you do.
I would never know.
No, I'm joking, Oh, man. I saw, sorry, I don't know if this is too personal, and if so, like, feel free to, like, tell me not to talk about this. But I noticed on your Kickstarter, profile, like, it says how many projects you've backed. And so I feel like this is public knowledge. But I was like, oh my gosh, Brendan Adkins backed from the Children's Hour of Knowledge, backed my, RPG book. And then I see you had backed like hundreds of other projects.
Not hundreds, many.
Do you have some sort of a history with Kickstarter, or do you, like, what got you sucked into that?
I was aware of it fairly early. It's mostly, well, oh, that's an Enderman. I'm not going to look at him.
Yes.
Uh, I have a lot of friends in the indie RPG community, just self-produced story game stuff. People like Ben Lehman, who made Polaris and
Mm.
Animal Crime. Uh, Trying to think of their other names, and also Save You from a Zombie. Um,
Yeah, thank you. It's the skeleton I'm really worried about because I'm already down to 3 hearts again, even though I just got here.
where is the skeleton? I don't see him.
He's in the water there.
Where's skeleton? Murder me instead. Oh, I'm at 2 hearts.
Oh, that was a
Pick up my
poor.
stuff, Joe.
Yeah, if I don't die from the skeleton aforementioned.
Why would that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I need to knock him out of the water because he's not burning to death because of the water putting out the fire. Oh, so that's cool. So you know a lot of people in the RPG community.
Yeah, and Kickstarter's been really crucial to a lot of self-publishing stuff. I'm also a friend of Leonard Richardson, who is a big fan of yours, by the way.
Leonard
Uh,
Richardson. What would I know him from?
he runs a site called crummy.com. He's done a ton of different experiments. He wrote a book called Constellation Games that I plug all the time.
Constellation Games.
Um,
Yeah, I've seen you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he actually mentioned my Kickstarter on his website.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I remember that guy.
he's also a big fan of Vex and of your playthroughs. So he's done a ton of kind of mining of Kickstarter data. I don't know how much he wants me to talk about that because some of it's gotten him into trouble with Kickstarter.
Oh,
But
well, yeah, we don't want to talk about anything that'll get people in trouble, especially people who like and help me.
yeah, and
Okay,
he's not. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
so
done some stuff like
from 636 though, sorry. How far back am I going until
from
is it
636.
636 I think that those markers were aligned at?
There were 536.
Or 536? Okay, yeah. So 536 plus 48 is
584.
584. Okay, so that's wonderfully in the middle of a ravine. And I thought I was holding shift, but I'm holding caps lock because that is my stupid button that I'm using because my mouse, for some reason, won't work as a TeamSpeak initiator.
Ooh.
Sorry, what number did you say? Dang it, I jumped off the cliff again. Oh, this is a
I'm trying to
chore.
get back over the cliff. I think you want to get to 584. I mean, in theory, we should be adding 100 in for 2 lots, right? That should be how that works. If we're doing 48 plus
Yeah,
2
yeah,
plus
yeah. That
48.
sounds right. Why didn't we do that? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so this is plot G, and this one back here was plot F. So if we come here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we come with the smooth stone. Okay. So, are you actually, I hope you don't mind me asking, are you actually planning on playing Pitfalls and Penguins, if that's not too personal a question?
Yeah, I want to try it.
Okay, awesome. Because, I can never tell, who's, just being a pal, And just oh, that's cool. He's working on something. He worked real hard on that. That's great. Or, who actually has a group that they do stuff with.
I have a little group that I try out new things with semi-often, and I'd like to at least read the book and learn it and try it out.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, we're excited. We haven't even been pushing the book too hard, and we've been getting a few sales. I wanted to make sure I got all of the Kickstarter stuff mailed off before I
Oh yeah,
actually started selling anything aggressively, because that's
good
just
policy.
not cool. So okay, do you? I'm at negative 1142. Oh, there you are.
Where am I?
I see you. I see you. You are. You're right near the ravine. Hey, Brendan. Brendan, over here. Brendan.
That's not
Brendan,
at
I
all.
see you. I'm 10 feet away from you. Brendan, turn
TeamSpeak is
around.
not directional. All right, I see some
Brendan,
signs.
turn around. You are literally facing.
Oh yeah. You didn't show up until just now. That's how bad this flickering is. I can
Oh,
see the ground, but no other entities.
I'm
It's just-
sorry. That's absolutely horrific. Let me hand you back
Yeah.
your stuff.
Oh, there's a creeper.
Whoa. Okay, and I just threw the sword.
Yep.
How you holding up there, champ?
I'm good. I'm just gonna starve to death. But other than that,
Oh,
I'm
I just
okay.
threw you a bunch of potatoes. They might have gotten blown up though. Here.
Potatoes, no.
No, no, no. I threw you more.
Can I eat these? Are they raw?
No, no, no. They're baked potatoes.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah,
Thanks,
excellent.
Jim.
Okay, great. So let's see. So we have it's 2:41. I
Is that a
want to
bird?
what?
Are there
Uh,
birds in this?
yeah, I think that's a bat actually.
Uh,
EFGH. So okay, yeah, that's a creeper.
I was gonna say there's one right underneath you.
Okay. He did not mark my marker or mar my marker. He was not a
Good.
marker. Marker mar. Wow, that's a hard one. Okay, so plot H is right here. This sign closest to me. Do you mind standing here and telling me how far out I need to go?
Uh, which direction? That way?
Yeah, I'm gonna head this way first.
Okay, so you're at 589 right here. Um, 637 on my map.
Cool. Wow, I cannot hit the. I need to get. I used to have a tiny keyboard that I could use in here, and it wouldn't work when I switched over to Windows for my recording, and it's just. Sorry. Anytime I normally don't have to type during my videos.
Mm.
Like you might have seen, like when I write the signs at the Victory Monument, it's always a little bit humorous. Okay, so yeah. Now from here, how far out do I need to go?
Need to go 4 forward, so that'll take you to 6.
Well, no, I was gonna finish the square on this. Like I'm
Oh,
trying to make at least 3 markers for every sign, if that makes sense, or 3 signs for every plot.
all right, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, thank you. But you know what? Yeah, while we're here though, let's put down the sign for I, just so we have plot I done. And that's an extra sign that says W for no reason because I was trying to walk forward. Okay, so yeah, standing on plot H here, tell me how far out I need to go.
You're at 1143.
So that's 90,
1191.
91. Great. Yeah, this is going to be one of those things I could see people being mad if I'm off at all.
No, we should totally have property disputes. That's the best way to start a generation-long feud.
Yes. We've tried this in Tennessee, also Kentucky. Oh. I'm just saying things are weird. Oh man, there's a whole nother village over here.
Kentucky is a weird place. I'm with you on that. I grew up there, so.
Oh yeah, you mentioned you went to Center,
Yeah.
in Murray. Yeah, I had a friend go there because I'm from Tullahoma, Tennessee, and that's one of the like good schools that people from Tullahoma can get into. So where am I going?
I don't know which direction you headed. Did you
Uh,
head?
I headed positive second number.
Okay. I'm at 642 here, which means you need to go to 690. Yeah.
Okay, 690. And what was the first number?
1191.
1191. Okay, so this is plot I. Okay, so we now have 3 signs for plot I. We now have. Wow, once I can type the letter I instead of O several times. Okay. So, great. Let's head back into town. I'm gonna say marking is done.
Ish.
Man, I'm the worst at typing. Hidden.
I can type it for you. It will help.
Yeah, you know what? You just type it. Tell them we're marking's done. We're heading back into town. Everybody meet in the West chat. There we go. I should have been delegating that. That's what I should have. I'm losing like 3 minutes every time I try to type a simple message. Because I'm just like looking at it. I'm like. They will all be like, yeah, that was probably smart. He should have been doing that the whole time. Joe has a lot of conf. Oh, I'm sorry, Brendan.
It's getting dark.
Oh no.
I'm just looking for the lighted areas on the map and kind of following them.
Yeah, that's actually pretty safe. Okay, so like town is at like negative 1,040 plus 645.
Okay, I can get there. Maybe.
Eh. What did I just grab?
Hey guys,
Hello.
I hope you
Yo.
saw my message that I sent through Brendan because I'm the worst keyboardist ever.
What is
What?
that?
Which message was that?
Okay, I had him type in the main
Oh,
group
yeah.
chat that we are done marking the first 9 lots. Okay, Flora asked to be swapped onto the town hall building thing because like lot layout was hard, and at first I was just kind of like, okay, well, I don't want to criticize anybody. That's fine though. Sure, I'll switch with you. I'm gonna be a sport, but like, what are you complaining about?
Did you figure
Lot
it out?
layout is really hard. I did not know. I like me and Brendan are sitting here, and he's got a calculator, and like we're still screwing it up.
Talk
What-
about Minecraft.
the
Sounds
problem was
technical.
if we had just done the 50 by 50, it would have been fine. But we were trying to do the 4 by 4 roads with the 48 by 48 lots in the middle of them, and it's just like made it way too complicated. But
Joe's brain went.
yeah, I was really thinking. I was just like, there's no reason they should only do the 9 lots. They should do like 16 or so, just so we have room to expand without. You know what? That took me like 45 minutes to get those 9 lots. I really hope Brendan is still in the room by himself. I told him we were switching rooms, but
I'm
maybe.
here.
He's over here.
Okay,
I'm
great.
just
Sorry,
on
Brendan.
top of a mountain trying to figure out how I get down without dying.
By the way, Brendan, that skeleton that killed you, we apparently hired him. Because we had said that you hadn't died lately, and we're like, we should take care of that. And like 2 minutes later, Brendan died by a skeleton. Yeah!
Awful. Oh, bad.
I've definitely set the record for number of deaths on this server so far. I fixed that real fast.